Hi everyone, it's Veronica and I am here with episode 6 of Kit and Kaboodle Krafting. Kit and Kaboodle Krafting is my personal challenge to use the kits that I have in my stash. These are kits that are recent purchases or purchases from years ago that I have never done anything with. So we are going to jump right in and see what I have created for this episode. I do post on the first and third Wednesdays of each month. If you'd like to join along, please feel free. If you do a video, entitle it Kit and Kaboodle Krafting with Veronica, and that way I can easily find it and be inspired by you. Okay, as you can see, I used a card kit that I had. This one I think may be 4 or 5 years old. I'm not really sure, but it was time for me to do something with this kit. And I absolutely love it because the only thing that wasn't included for these cards were the envelopes. And they do fit in A2 envelopes. And here you can see all that was supplied in the kit, which is absolutely fabulous. And when I tell you this paper, oh my goodness, when I started working with this paper, it was just so amazing. This is some top-notch quality paper. Love, love, love it. And I cannot think of the company. Oh, here it is, the Paper Cut. This is where I bought the kit from. In actuality, it was on clearance. It wasn't $35. He was selling it for $25. 25 cards with all of the layers for $25. And all I had to do was put it together. I had to stamp and do the heat embossing, but that is okay because that worked out just fine. Okay, and of course you had to supply your ribbon, adhesives, embossing powder, and the ink pad, which are things that we already have in our stashes anyway. 25 cards. Now, the only thing that's left with the kit is the stamp, which is an Impression Obsession stamp. Love, love, love it. Great size. And that's what it looks like. And also this paper, which is what you would stamp your sentiment on. And I have not put them all in my cards, and I will tell you why as we go along. But this is that paper, and it is really smooth, really nice paper. Okay? The only thing that I added, besides the adhesives and whatnot, is this ribbon, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. And this is the 5/8 of an inch, 5 yards on here. Okay. So here are my cards, 25 of these babies. And this one on the top, don't look at this image because something happened right there and I didn't do that one well. So this is actually my sample. But this is how the card turned out. Let me move these over a bit. And I think it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and you can see this is the card base. That is some linen paper. This is, let me see what they say this is called. Yeah, this was the pearl linen card base. This is an antique gold metallic layer. You can see that shimmer on it. And then there is the opal metallic and the gold piece right here. So that's a lot of layers. And again, $25. I could not let that stay there. All right, and I think what was happening here was that my Versamark pad was drying out, so that's okay. But that's the sample. And it's a sample for another reason. This is that inside piece that I told you I had not put in all the cards. I stamped a sentiment in here. But my concern is what happens when the adhesive, after a period of time, starts to show through. So What I did was took some vellum adhesive and used that to see how that's going to work. And that's the reason these are not in the cards, because I want to see first what is going to be the best adhesive to use on this type of paper. So right now, of course, it looks great. But you know, adhesive has a tendency to want to yellow over time. These will not be used until December. So I did not want to waste all of my cards, all of my work, and not have the right adhesive. But I thought that this was really cute. And I think I'm going to leave this like this. Do they still do this in cards where this part stays like this instead of being taped down? But I absolutely love this. So here is one where the angel looks better. It is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see that linen texture. So this is a stack of 24 cards. And I think they are beautiful. Okay, so if you know of another adhesive that I can use that won't yellow over time, please put that in the description box, because I want to give it a try and see which direction I need to go in. But for right now, as I said, I use vellum adhesive. It's specifically created for vellum. So I figured that it would not show through after a period of time. So we shall see. But thank you all for tuning in and watching. Please be sure to check out my playlist. I have a link to that in the description box if you have not seen the other videos. And also on the playlist, you will see 2 videos from Fun Creations, Lucretia. She has participated in my series twice. So I was able to send her a link, and that way she could place her video in my playlist, and that way you'll be able to see hers as well. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers, and thank you to all of you who continue to support me and have been around as my existing subscribers. I appreciate all of you. All right, everyone, happy crafting.